sun, as you can see, it's amazing. I hardly get this much sun, and I like to just draw down the curtains so I can see the view outside my window. Now my hair is about a day old and I don't really like how it looks because it looks kind of like limp. So I'm thinking of like curling it a little bit using my Dyson after. Now I'm trying to start doing some vlogs. I've always wanted to share a little bit more about my experiences. And now that I am in London, in one of the top 8 MBA schools in the world, I am beyond grateful, overwhelmed, and in the midst of all that, I try to remind myself how much it took for me to get here, and to remind myself to feel grateful. I want to treasure these moments, you know, like spend it making new friends. That's what I've been doing. I've met so many cool, diverse, really intelligent and driven people during my time in the MBA. And I've never felt so at home yet being away from home, because I've always been singled out back at home for being too driven, too hardworking, someone who is always quite serious, someone who knows what they want to do, someone who's thought about what they want, where they want to go. And obviously I rejected the Singaporean dream, which is that I do not see myself chasing a dream where I'm just looking to settle down, get a flat, and like marry and like quickly start a family and just be satisfied with like an okay paying job. I have much more greater pursuits, and you know, coming to the MBA and meeting like people who think like me and work at the same pace as me has nothing been more than that but fulfilling. Like, it's something so simple as to meeting people and realizing that they all have the same handshakes as you, the strong, sturdy kind, instead of the wobbly, you know, half shake kind. So what's happening right now is recruitment season for internships. I'm in my 6th, or is it 5th month of school, and the first 5 months have been just filled of like endless socials, like networking, like travels. I'm going to a party almost like every single week. There's always something happening. And then December is where everybody starts to get serious, because there are people trying to join consulting, and that's where the structured interviews kind of start. Including the investment banking interviews. So you start to see more people taking a step backwards in terms of showing up at socials. And at this period, you have people who obviously didn't get the consulting and the IBs, who are now considering like being in that pool of people who are applying for tech and like diversified. And I'm just really glad, because coming in as someone who is sponsored, I am not in a rush to like pick the same industry which I've been in, which is I've been a consultant. So I know I wasn't going to apply for like consulting internships. It wasn't something I was looking to. I wasn't looking into investment banking. Instead, I thought I wanted to do like something different, like growth equity, and as well as luxury retail, something within it like strategy and operations. And I only applied to one structured recruitment for technology, and it was so structured. the interview process was so quick and straightforward. I got my interview, I had my interviews basically 2 weeks ago. And like on Friday, I received the news that I got an offer. And I'm really grateful for the offer, but I'm also thinking about exactly, you know, what I want to do. I do want to take risk, and I realize perhaps what I've been doing is something so very much following within the lines. And no, my blush leaked. Anyways, I was saying I realized I could be taking bigger risks. I realized growing up I've always kind of like followed the structure, followed the rules, always pick the right choices. But you know, if I was sponsored, like I could be doing something that is riskier, like for example taking an internship in Mongolia, or like working on a matcha farm. Okay, I'm back. It's a mess, but I think I have to fix it later on. This is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use. So the dinner that I'm going tonight is a Chinese New Year dinner organized by the Singapore UK Association, and they have booked out a whole place near my school at Royal China, and they're going to have the festivities, which I miss, which are things like lo hei, which is a toss of I guess shredded veggies and many different types of ingredients, and you kind of chant Chinese phrases that gives you good luck. Okay, so I decided to go with this dress instead because I figured it'd be too cold and I haven't got any nude. So this looks really smart because the buttons are gold as well, and it's like a navy blue, and it like complements it really nicely. So this is how my hair looks. I hairsprayed it, and then I'm just gonna put I got a smoothie. Can you describe the smoothie?
Nothing. It's very simple. It has oat milk, a lot of seeds, some dry fruits, and some fruits.
Oh,
that's pretty much it.
lovely.
Simple too.
Thank you. This is my fit, and I've got many compliments on the outfit at class today. On my way.
Was Chokong, and then after Chokong is basically the sun, right?
Obviously, we're gonna also.
Right?
Hey, are you excited?
Yeah.
Very.
The only time we have a seismic shift is...
Yeah, the chicken is quite so right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
that
chicken
is
is so much tastier.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
And then next week you have...
Hey everyone, I've just reached home after the dinner. Dinner was quite nice. I was able to catch up with a couple of like Singaporeans, and it was so fortunate that one of us won the biggest prize, which was a free SIA flight ticket home. And it's so funny because it's one of my friends who's in the Masters in Finance programs, and she won it. So I was so happy for her. The dinner was quite a number of like course meals. We ate till our bellies were really full, and as you can tell, I'm like completely exhausted. I had the interview, and then I went to class late, and we had a little like assignment to submit within 30 minutes after class, so I was just trying my best to get out of school real quick. So today is my first attempt at like a full day vlog, and I will be posting this. It'll be on YouTube, it'll be on internet, and it's quite fun being able to film my day. and I love to get any feedback or any tips on what you might want to see in the future. And I hope you guys and girls do stay around for my upcoming vlogs, because there will be so much more happening this year. I wish you all a pleasant and lovely week ahead.